What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy. Can't turn YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are Linda team turn to my big day. So hitting outside, big crip in the gang shooting outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia deal thing, and Texas stand the fuck up. Each day is a new day to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring that all right back. Never let somebody tell you who you are. But also never put yourself in a position you don't belong. Let's stay humble to a revolution on this movement. Keep Yahweh first. Coming to you, Black Hebrew Israelite, as a real Jew. We got you. Alright. Boom. Today, two motherfucking day. Straight hitting outside. Big crip in the gang shooting outside shit, man. Gang, turn up. And the good gang go. Bruh. This shit is so stupid. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I be trying to tell people, man. Accountability, bruh. People, man, sometimes, man, I feel like they place all their problems on other people when they need to just say, hey, you fucked up. You did some goofy ass shit. And I don't feel like females are real good with that. And a lot of people in the rap game are good with that. So we got YSL Woody, YFN Lucci, and Youngg Thug. So Woody is mad at YFN Lucci and Youngg Thug because they had squashed the beef that they had between rival gangs of YSL and YFN. But Woody is mad because he feel like he put so much work in the game that he like, damn, how can y'all squash the beef after we done lost so many people in this war? But what Woody don't understand is when the feds get involved and the FBI, which they probably always been involved, you gotta move a certain type of way. But we gonna look at this video, man, and it's gonna break down what's really and how YFN Lucci feel about the situation, man. Shout out to Hood Educated. We got Little Woody goes in on YSL, Youngg Thug, and YFN Lucci, man.
Educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Because we wanted to see you not like you ever again, but we choose not to. Because we still love you, nigga. All we want you to do is love us back for once. For once, all we want you to do is love us back.
Why are you looking for love from another nigga, bro?
If you had a problem, it was our problem. Because we wanted to see you be great. We wanted to see you rise to the top. Because that was your position, my nigga. Your position was to be everything we dreamed to be one day, my nigga. But you want to get on these podcasts and you want to talk about how you did this for people, how you did that for people. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, nigga. You tell me can't nobody say nothing bad about you. Nigga, I can start, and people be like, God damn, when you gonna stop? Nigga, I knew you were doing bad, nigga. But because of my love for you, I ignored it. I said, man, it is what it is. I'm hurting because of what happened to my best friend. So I don't care anyway. It make me feel better. riding with you niggas, condoning this stupid shit you doing when I know right for right, wrong, nigga. But you want to get on
Why they put a motorbike on his head?
You want to kill him. Nah, nigga. You need to publicly apologize. Whole video, nigga. And you need to start with your family first, nigga. You need to start with your family, bro. Because you gave them so much hope just to let them down. But let's be for real. Let's be for real. You gave your family all that hope just to let them down.
Rock and Lucci, why? Hey.
They do to this. Ain't no whoop they do to this. This I don't. They just show y'all niggas ain't really want beef anyway. Niggas always wanted to be cool. Straight up, niggas doing songs together. These niggas always wanted to be friends, man. Straight up, that's how I feel. All that playing, boy. You got people, family that's hurting. I don't care. You got family that hurting. Man, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. Straight up. We can't be friends, bro. It's over. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all niggas on the song talking like y'all out here putting in work. Y'all niggas ain't putting in no work. Y'all niggas ain't do nothing but put lighter fluid to a fire. Y'all niggas in the
What
studio.
What is like a baby mama, man?
Y'all niggas out here crashing out just for y'all niggas to come back and be cool. Man,
I get him, though. I get him.
Lil Woody, come on, man.
But it look kind of crazy.
Look, y'all, Lil Woody, I'm talking about is disturbed right now. I'm talking about he hot.
Mind boggled.
He don't like what's going on with YFN, Lucci, and YSL Young Thug. He can't stand that. And the reason why he can't stand it is because back in the day,
Crash out.
I don't know if it's currently going on, but YSL and YFN was in a deadly war, a gang war. And anytime there's a gang war, lives are going to be lost.
Yeah.
People are going to be shot. People are going to be beat. People are, going to go to jail, right? All in the name of YSL or all in the name of YFN, right? This is gang warfare, right? So by him being Lil Woody, by him being ex-YSL, and by Young Thug being the leader of YSL, and YFN being the leader of YFN, Young Thug and YFN Lucci say, hey man, we cool. Let's lock it in, brother. We gonna make some music together. Not only that, whenever you go to a club, when I go to a club, we ain't got to be fighting, shooting, and stabbing each other, nothing like that.
I mean, they had to do fair time. I mean, YFN, he did some crazy fair time.
Check it out.
YFN, Lucci, YSL.
We've been through a lot. Yeah. Everybody lost people, we lost people. But shit, most important shit, we lost our time. You feel me? We had to be away from our family. So, coming home, it's like, damn, what the hell can a nigga do to grow? We gonna keep doing this shit and then end up back in jail, one of our homies dead or one of us dead. Or we gonna fix this shit and make this shit look good for the A. Feel me? So, just like, fuck it. Shit, let's do one. Some people gonna be mad, some people gonna be happy. Who cares? We gotta goddamn deal with the outcome of this shit. Gotta set an example for the young nigga. If they don't see that shit, they ain't gonna never change. I got a son. Feel me? I don't want him to grow up like that. When I was locked up, Savage reached out to me. He was like, man, what you think about getting on the phone with Buddy? And I was like, shit, man, I ain't tripping. I said, I ain't gonna do it in here though. When I come home, shit, we can put it together. And that shit just show growth. Nigga ain't no little boy no more. Nigga gotta do some grown man shit. Man, I look at it. Pray for my enemy. How it come about? I don't want to see no nigga in no situation that I was in.
Word of the day is, don't be looking for loyalty in these streets. There's no
We been knowing that. It's just y'all niggas. Y'all thought it was sweet. We knew what type of time it is. Nigga, it's snakes out here. Nigga, it's treacherous. Niggas come up missing
Word of the day is,
every day.
there's no loyalty in the streets. Don't let them trick you.
Niggas come up
Don't let them
missing
manipulate you.
every
Don't let
day.
them fool you.
Nigga, don't be no fool out here on these streets.
No.
Trust nobody.
Honor amongst thieves.
Trust no
It's the
one.
God honest truth. No
Trust
matter
no
how
one.
much
Crip,
you put your life on the line.
never. Trust no one. Only God
Fuck the
Yahweh.
streets. Fuck gang banging. Fuck all of it. Because you're
That nigga,
destroying your life.
That
Ain't
motherfucking
nobody care
motorbike
about
done
your
supposed to
life
knock some
like
fucking
you supposed
sense
to
in
be
that
caring
watermelon
about your
head,
life.
bitch.
Nobody sitting in jail or in that ground but those that's in it. Think.
Y'all see what I'm saying? So now,
Nigga ain't no loyalty in these motherfuckers. You know when people done
he
snitched
don't
on in
agree with
jail,
this.
niggas done went to
And
prison,
he has good
nigga done
reason
came
not
in
to
that bitch
agree
and
with
took
this.
life,
And
bitch.
here's why I say
Fuck
that
out of
is
shit,
because
nigga.
from my
Love
understanding
God,
and all the
Yahweh.
reports that I have
Push it.
gotten about YSL, Lil Woody was one of the riders. He was one of the sliders. I'm talking
If I
about
slide, I'ma
if
come
some
up, man.
work
He
was
did
getting
come up,
put
though.
in,
But
some
you get what I'm
real
saying?
work, Lil Woody probably had his finger on it. He probably dealt in it in some type of way because that's just what he was known for as a YSL gang member. Not only that,
Football.
Young Thug even put Lil Woody name in some of his songs to let everybody know, hey, look, Lil Woody is YSL. Check it out.
I might take this
I
out.
hope that
I
allows
say,
y'all
because
to
I
see
don't know if
that
they're going to
video
play it.
because sometimes they be tripping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if they didn't, Young Thug is basically letting the whole world know that, listen, if you mess with me, I'm going to go get Lil Woody. And Lil Woody going to come through there with that thing and he going to spray it all up.
Hell yeah.
He going to kill something,
Yeah.
in other words. So with
Basically,
him saying that,
I'm the
and with
symbol of a
Lil
rich man
Woody
because he
being
got some
mad, that
M's to
just
that.
tells me that
You
there's some
ain't
truth
got the band
to that
for that
rap.
nigga. You just
Lil
around the
Thug said
success,
that.
bitch. You
And
ain't
being
got
that
a
Lil
band,
Woody is
nigga.
mad,
He
I
buying
can
you fucking
understand
chicken and
why
motherfucking
he's mad.
McDonald's meals.
Because he was one of those ones that was going out there laying in the bushes, waiting, hard beating, sweating, paranoid, schizophrenic,
Bugs flying off his
putting in
shit.
all that work for YSL. I don't know if he killed somebody. I don't know if he shot anybody, but I'm just, according to the streets, Lil Woody was like that. And so being that the streets are saying Lil Woody is like that, that means that there's some credible evidence out there in Atlanta that can prove that, hey, look, Lil Woody is like that. So now Lil Woody is thinking to himself like, man, all this work I done put in,
Man,
all the
Woody a cue
shootings,
ball.
beatings, stabbings, all the penitentiary chances that I done took in the name of YSL, only for you and YFN Lucci to be cool? Oh, no, it ain't supposed to go like
Woody
that.
a cue ball, nigga.
No, I done put in too much work for y'all to all of a
Ain't nobody
sudden
gonna
be
die for you,
cool.
Woody. Your goofy ass.
But to all the gangsters,
Nigga almost died on the
to
motorcycle
all
bike.
the
Nigga had his
gang
whole
members that are
connection, bitch.
watching my channel right now, please just follow me on this demonstration. Because we learning something. We getting a real hood education right now. Now, Lil Woody can be upset all he want to. But that doesn't change the fact that now they are cool. And so their beef is over. Now, if the young YSL members and the young YFN members want to still kill each other, stab, and beat each other, and go to jail and all that, that's on them. Because the leaders are saying, hey, look,
They put their hands away from that shit. Hell nah, bitch.
we done with that. And hood educated, and on behalf of all the hood educated residents,
when you popping at the
man,
gun.
I want to salute you two brothers.
Just
I
go
wanna
out
give
anyway,
y'all a round of
busting that
applause.
bitch.
And I'm talking about, listen, this right here is a beautiful thing for the African American community. Because here it is, two big-headed, ego, pride-driven men.
Shit, prison and jail, nigga.
Put it all to the side. Embrace each other.
Hey, they had to go behind that post.
Made music together. Understanding
Ain't that fish
that
and grits, nigga. They like, hell
the
no,
hell that they
bitch.
done caused,
I want that
all
lobster
the
and
misery
steak
they
and
done
motherfucking
caused, but still said, hey
escargot,
man,
bitch.
look,
I'm not finna eat no
it's over with.
motherfucking rat shit and fucking
That's a beautiful thing. And let
roast
me explain
antennas
to
and
you
shit.
why.
I'm not finna eat
Because
possum
here
shit,
it is.
nigga. And this fucking
Like
hellhole.
Woody,
So I could be eating
these gangbangers
lobster
expecting
biscuit
this shit
shit,
to
nigga.
last forever.
Fuck all that shit.
They really want to kill each other until there's no more
They gotta be eating
there's no more
escargot,
gang
nigga.
members left.
Let them dumbass niggas eat
Until it's
fucking rat
one
shit and
man
fucking
standing.
possum teeth and shit, nigga.
That's what they really think. That's what they really believe. They're trying to kill all of
Let
them.
them niggas eat raccoons and shit,
And
nigga.
it
I'm
never
eating fucking
Never.
clams and shit.
But in their mind, that's what they be thinking. And this is what Lil Woody
Ragu and
is
shit,
showing us.
nigga.
This is what he is displaying us. He's upset because the killing about to stop.
Shit, nigga.
He's upset because the guys at the top is saying, hey, look, we done with that. Now, if they would have kept beefing and stuff like that, Lil Woody wouldn't have been making these posts and stuff like that. He'd have been like, hey, yeah, you know, hey, this how it go. But being that they done stopped, he got a problem with that.
Cause he know that he did.
And so,
he know he look like a fool right
this is
now.
what I gotta ask Lil Woody. Because you confusing hood educated, brother. They ain't doing no different from what you doing. Huh? Yeah, because last time I checked, you wasn't running around trying to kill YFN members.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't in Atlanta, you know, slanging that Draco like you used to, toting them guns and all that, shooting at people's drive-bys and all. You ain't doing none of that. You stopped. You see what I'm saying? You done. You done came to your senses and saying, hey, look, let me raise my daughter. Let me stick to my family. Let me get some money instead of doing all that.
Let me go on TikTok
see,
like a buffoon.
So that's where you confusing me at, brother, because, you know, you out here saying, hey, look, I'm not about that. Stop the gang violence and all that. So why are you upset? It don't make no sense.
Because he thought they were going to be extra
let me say
hated.
this right here to all the gangsters out there. This right here is a prime example of your life. You are finna sacrifice so much for
some
the
niggas
gang.
that don't give no fucks about you.
A lot of your
See,
friends is finna
God,
die for the
waiting.
gang. A lot of your friends is finna go to jail for the gang. And if you don't get out the way, you're gonna end up getting killed or you're gonna end up in jail for the gang. And for what? Because the end result of all that killing, misery, pain, and death, the end result is going to be what we seeing right now. The leaders. Hey, man, we done with that.
Well, I could have expected that. Niggas, they up. M's. They up.
We trying to live. We trying to get this money.
Simple as that. They up.
That's how it's going to end. It's not going to end
by
y'all killing each other off.
Yeah, them niggas might continue to be scrapping and fighting.
Either the leaders of the gang or the people that y'all look up to the gang is going to call it quits. Or I'm talking about luckily, grow to a classic age where you're going to call it quits and say, damn, I wasted all that time, all that misery and pain for nothing. Because you got to understand something. In gangbanging, you don't get no 401k or nothing like that. There's no pension, benefits, and all that old type of stuff. After you get done gangbanging and you old and you bullet wounds all in your body, felonies everywhere, you can't get no job or nothing like that.
Unless you have like
ain't nobody coming to help
a hidden map.
Ain't nobody coming to say, hey, look, check this out, man.
Hey, you got a hidden map in that bitch, nigga. They got that fucking
you spent 20 years of your life gang banging. You almost died twice. You got shot 5 times. You've been to the penitentiary 3 times. You lost your brother, your cousin, and your best friend.
Yeah.
But you made it. Here it is, brother. For you making it and sacrificing 20 years of your life of gang banging, we're going to give you a pension that you can live on for the rest of your life. You can sit back, kick your feet up. We're going to send you a check for $2,500 every 2 weeks for your good old service of gang banging.
Imagine, that's the life.
That's not going to happen.
That's the life.
That's not going to happen to you.
That's the life.
You're going to be in the mud, hurting.
Yep, cooked.
Miserable. And only then are you going to understand that all that was some bullshit.
That's why you got to take over.
That you put your life on the line.
Take over the land.
Bullshit. That you almost went to the penitentiary for the rest of your life for some bullshit. And now you stuck with felonies on top of felonies. People don't want to hire you. You don't have no education. You don't have no work skills, no trades, no nothing. All you know how to do is throw up gang signs and do this and go to jail. Smoke weed, drink liquor, pop pills. You are not employable. And if you do get a job,
and that's the crazy
it's
thing.
It's going to be a job breaking your back. It's
a lot of these white
kill
people do
you.
the same fucking
That's
thing.
gonna make
And they
you
get
quit because
hella
you
good
can't
jobs
keep up.
in fucking offices.
You see?
They kill thousands
So
of people every
understand
day.
some young brothers. You are sacrificing
They kill
all
thousands of people
that
every day, but they make it legal.
for nothing. You are not going to get a return on your investment. Period. It is so. The only return that you're going to receive on your investment of gang banging is penitentiary, death, pain, and misery. That's all they got for you. That's it. And so, listen to what I'm saying. And like I always say, if you don't know me, you don't want to listen to me. Okay, I can understand that. But look at some of the older gang members. Some of them classic members. Look at some of them. And go talk to them and ask them. Say, man, when you was gang banging in 1982, what you think about that now? If they would be honest, they would tell you, man, we was dumb than a motherfucker, man. We was stupid. I'm glad I made it out, man. I done lost my best friend. I done lost my cousin. My brother locked up for life. Man, I'm talking about, man, I wish I would've. Now I gotta live with an old girl. I don't even like her. I don't even like her. She treat me like a dog, but I ain't got nowhere to go. I gotta keep a roof over my head. My kids don't respect me because I was out there gang banging, didn't give them no love and care and attention. It's too much at risk. You wasting your life. You wasting your time doing that. And that's why Woody is so mad right now. Because now he understands, damn, man, I wasted all that energy just for these dudes to get cool after everything I done did for YSL. Now y'all gonna get cool.
Man, these organizations kill people every day.
He feel played.
And get paid.
He feel used.
Beat up niggas every day. Get paid. Fuck niggas over every day. Get paid. Just because it's legalized, it's okay.
The wonderful world.
Like what the fuck? Niggas, they do the same shit, but worse. These white people do the same shit, but worse.
That's how
they just legally get paid for the bullshit.
So you gotta understand, it feels good now. You laughing, giggling, you and your partners, y'all running around with them pistols and all that, smoking that good old Mountain Lion Kush, drinking on the finest, driving the finest, all that. But when it's all over with, you're gonna be like, damn, dog, I shouldn't have did that.
Nigga, look at Joe Biden.
When I was doing
that nigga
my time,
anal cancer. Nigga became president. Just like after everything done with, the nigga got anal cancer.
Every single last brother,
caused the whole war.
Disciple, Crip, blood that I met that had life, all of them. Yeah, nah, man. I should have been thinking a little bit better, man. I shouldn't have did that. Hey, hood educated, man. When you leave, man, don't look, bro. Don't into that no more, man. Man, you see us up in here, man. All of them. They all wish they can get one more shot. One more chance. But it's too late. And the cold-blooded part about that is this. The ones that are dead, the gang members that died in gang wars, they can't speak. They can't feel. They can't see.
Niggas die every day, B.
They gone.
Trip.
But the ones that are alive, they gotta die every day in the penitentiary, knowing I'm not leaving here. I'm going to die.
Maybe that's safe,
here
man.
in prison. You don't want that. You don't want that. But if you keep going the way that you're going, you're gonna get that.
Yeah, Woody on some fuck shit,
I
though.
guarantee you, you're gonna get that. So, Lil Woody, look, brother, I understand your anger, but at
Woody
the
on
same
fuck
time, you confusing hood educated because you gotta understand, you gotta take some accountability. Because in your demo, you talked about loyalty and the streets and all that old type of stuff. Yeah. But where was your loyalty? You see? Hold on. All the gangsters. Come on, this is education. I'm teaching y'all something. Where was your loyalty? When you sat down in front of them detectives and gave them all that information. And then they played you. You didn't get what you wanted to get. They sent you to the penitentiary. Then you sat in front of the trial, in the jury trial, and said, I don't know nothing. And they showing you videotapes of you saying this, that, and the other. Now you saying you don't remember. But if you had loyalty to your gang and Young Thug, you
And
would
then
have never
jump
sat
down
in
to
that
that.
courtroom.
Niggas not lawyers.
You would never sat in that
If you
interrogation
do get you a lawyer, motherfucker.
because you'd have said, hey, look, take me to jail. This is why I said, I ain't trying to hear
Hold
nothing.
on, don't
I
be
ain't trying to
a fool,
say
nigga.
nothing. But you didn't do that. And so now you mad because they ain't fucking with you? Now you mad at them for doing what they wanted to do. You did what you wanted to do. You can't talk about loyalty, brother, because you didn't show it. But listen, to my gangsters, that pay attention to my channel. We are learning. This is what gangs do and gang members do. They get into their feelings, they get upset and stuff like that, then they start telling. Then the telling don't go right. Now all of a sudden, now they mad at the people in the gang. No, it don't.
So YFN Lucci did a interview with Hotspot ATL. You know, he did a lot of interviews, you know what I'm saying? But this is just one of them, you know what I'm saying? But he talked about Young Thug and what's going on.
Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9. It's my agent Simone. On Hot at Night, YFN Lucci is in the building. We meet again. He is doing his victory lap. How you feel right now?
I feel good. What about you?
I feel good. You know, the last time we saw each other was the Golden Bunny Bash. And now you all over our timelines. And the city has been showing you so much love. So, like, what would you say the culture of Atlanta means to you now before you went in versus how it is now?
How long did that one?
So, before you went in, the culture of Atlanta had a meaning to you. And what it meant for the city to be behind you. But now that you're out, what is that meaning?
Okay. I don't really know what my meaning was before I went in because, you know, I was like the outcast.
Yeah.
You feel me? But coming home and, you know, just receiving.
You feel like you were the outcast?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
In the music industry.
Okay.
Not with the people.
Okay, got it.
Okay. But, you know, coming home, you know, I growed a lot. You feel me? I've grown up. And I feel like Atlanta should be like it used to be.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like a lot of artists should start, like, you know, working together. You feel me? I feel like the last big artist that came out of Atlanta was like Baby and Gunna.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like big, yeah.
And there's a lot of new artists, and they have that buzz and they have that potential, but they're not getting anywhere because it's too much beef. You You feel me? I feel like everybody's feuding, and don't nobody want to work together. But I feel like if everybody work together, it's just gonna help everyone out, and then they'll be able to reach
the higher goal.
Yeah.
I think that makes a lot of sense, and we see that you're doing that. We're going to get into that, too, because I think that is a big step for you to take, you know, like for you to make a decision like, okay, I'm here for change.
So
I don't care about,
label?
you know, what the stigma was in the past or what people represented in the past, but I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about my family. I'm thinking about the growth, and I like that. And right now, you are far from the outcast. You have, like, major spotlights on you. But what makes Lucci feel human? Outside of the celebrity stuff, like what are the things that make you feel like?
I always feel human, like, and I don't know. It's my kids, my family, my friends. You feel me? I still hang with the same people I've been knowing since I was like 8 years old. You feel me? Me and my mother relationship. It's just, you know, like I'm a family person, so my family keep me grounded. You feel me?
Do you cook your own food?
Nah, sometimes.
Sometimes. What you make?
Like nachos,
chicken,
hamburgers,
beef,
chicken.
Okay.
What else? I can cook whatever. Depends.
Yeah, and I like that you are. Right now, it's all about walking in your truth. And then obviously, when you first came home, the song "My Truth" went crazy. Everybody loved it. It was a good pop off, a good single before the actual album dropped. What is the hardest truth that you've ever had to face?
The hardest truth that I ever had to face? Shit, going to prison, going to jail. You feel me? I had to hold myself accountable. Like, dang, like even though I felt like, dang, we ain't do nothing wrong, but it's like, damn, we still could have did something else.
Yeah.
We could have did this. So I feel like, you know, taking the accountability for that,
facing that,
it helped me see shit different.
What do you think about the prison system as a whole? Like, how would you say you were treated in there?
Good and bad.
Okay.
You feel me? Some people, you know, they take their authority way too
serious.
Like they feel like just because they got that authority, they can talk to you any kind of way. They can treat you any kind of way.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because the people in there, you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody gonna help you.
Especially
If they say you ain't gonna eat, we ain't fuck you, I ain't gonna feed you.
No matter what you say.
You can't eat. No matter another officer come, they all officers, so they gonna stick with each other. You feel me? But then you do got some good officers, like they gonna fuck with you. So that's why I say good and bad. It's just a bad situation to be in.
Period. It's not good for anybody.
Hell no.
Yeah, and
it's our own people that do it to us.
Yeah, it is, and that's in a lot of other stuff. That's not only just in prison.
Nah, you're right.
One of the big headlines floating around right now: Kay was supposed to come home, and paperwork got mixed up. Can you clarify what that is?
Something happened. I don't know. I just know we went down there to pick him up. My mama, she called the jail. They said they was releasing him.
Okay.
But once we got there, something happened. Like, I think they didn't sign his release paper, like the parole people or something. They didn't send it over to the jail, the prison. And now he gotta wait till they sign it and send it over. But he's still gonna get out.
He's still gonna get out. But like, how long does that process take until they?
It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't take long.
Yeah, and I know Kay has been riding for you. Like, we see him on Instagram. He's reposting anything Lucci. Like, that's your brother for real. That's your real brother. And you can tell, like, he's definitely riding. And so, like, when he come home, he got to get that same love, you know, for sure. And speaking of holding you down, your girl, I know that this is a different space that everybody gets to see you in. First of all, I just think you're a lover's man anyway. I think you always, you know, have somebody, you know, in your corner, somebody solid. And I just want to know, when is the wedding?
It's coming up soon.
You got a date yet?
Give him about a year.
1 year?
Yeah, about 1 year or two.
See, man, that's what I be saying, man.
And how did you go about
gang beef, man?
finding that
when
one?
you get older,
because I know
it's still gonna be
you
some
don't want to share
beef.
everything.
It was the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
You gotta be smart.
Prison, me and her talking on the phone every day, sharing our thoughts and feelings and stories.
But you always gotta be gang.
You got closer and closer.
Because it's always
and then the bond was just unbreakable.
Yeah.
Were you having performing the reception at the wedding?
You can't be no bitch ass, pussy ass niggas who scared to fight.
Dang, that's a
You know what I'm
tough
saying? We gonna be a weak ass bitch.
Coco, ooh, that's gonna be dope.
Gang shit, we fight.
Or Janae.
Janae, I
Ain't no
gonna.
pussy ass nigga.
I love that.
We get Janae, that's gonna get turned.
That'll be big. You want a big celebrity wedding or something private and intimate?
Nah, I ain't gotta be. Nah, something private and intimate.
But
Okay,
they know
just
what
your
they
close
going
friends,
through.
like maybe 50
the whole
people, 100
fucking
people?
government, FBI looking at they shit. Woody a fool.
100 that I know.
Yeah.
Like, real friends.
What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for her?
Dang, let me see. How can I?
It's crazy because Young Thug and YFL Lucci get out. He almost crashed out and died. Bitch, you nigga knew because he felt bad about what happened. He felt bad, bro.
I can't think of one. I did a lot of stuff.
You did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But she happy. That's all that matters. All right, now I want to move into, obviously, like you said, pushing peace right now. That's what we're doing. We're pushing peace, unity. We want to bring Atlanta back together, and I think that is happening slowly but surely. It feels better. I'm not like a person in the streets, but just a person on the outside. I just feel the energy is definitely shifting in the city. And we saw you and Thug, y'all were actually in the club together for the first time. But I don't think
we
that was...
We went in the club together.
Oh, y'all weren't?
We seen each other in the club.
In the club. But y'all didn't walk in together. That's what you mean.
We didn't walk in together.
But y'all saw each other.
Yeah, we saw each other.
Was that the first time? Or like, how did, even the song on the, that y'all have on the album together, like, did y'all record that in the studio or that was like, you sent it up?
No, we sent it. We can't be around each other.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so,
because of the, yeah.
Yeah, so we sent it.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me one, I sent him one. And then...
And just did like that. It just went. The rest is history.
Yeah.
What's the feedback that you're getting back from everybody?
You receive. Well, I'm receiving good feedback and bad feedback.
Okay.
You feel me? Some people feel like we should never work together, but that's just people who just dumb as hell.
They just chose a side.
I just say dumb as hell.
Yeah.
They don't mind losing someone, going to jail, or whatever, losing their own life. You get what I'm saying? Or potentially fucking up their kid life.
Yeah.
Other people who see the bigger picture, they know, like, man, this shit's gonna save lives. This shit gonna save some of our friends' lives, some of the kids' lives who growing up, they gotta grow up within the same, like, beef that it was. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Ali and Junior is so beautifully.
I don't know, man. People always gonna have good and negative. So I don't. As long as I'm cool with my decision, I ain't tripping.
You gotta live with that at the end of the day.
As long as I'm cool with my decision, I ain't tripping on.
And you smiling bright about it too. Like you happy with the decision you made. I mean, I can only imagine the type of pressure you had on your back just trying to, just make this decision when you were thinking about it. Like, man, should we squash this? Should we?
If it come in my mind, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I feel like if I think about something, shit, God made me think about it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. You feel me? And I ain't made a bad decision since I've been out.
That's good. What does this mean for Zone 3 as a whole? Because I know we're talking about everybody, the culture as a whole, but what does this mean specifically for Zone 3?
Man, I think even the people who got negative shit to say, man, the city, they love that shit deep down. You feel me?
Deep down.
And the song's hard as fuck, so you can't do nothing but Bob just big ass head, man.
Yeah. Now let's get into the community, the give backs. I love who you are becoming, or who you probably always was this person. Which the first time I met you back in the day, Metropolitan at the TIG studio, like I remember walking in and you were just so nice to me. You probably don't remember, but you're just like, what you drinking on? Where we at? What we doing? Where the party at? You didn't even know me, but like when it comes to you tapping into the community and the culture, what is the big move for you in the future, like generational wealth? Are you opening up businesses? Obviously you working with the bank foundation and stuff like that, so
nah, for sure. Well, we do a lot of charity events, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
I'm definitely into investing in property.
Okay. Real estate.
Yeah, real estate and my label.
Okay. When you say property, are you buying the land and then developing, or are you like both? Flipping houses too?
Flipping houses, buying the land, buying apartments, whatever gonna make the money.
Why is that important for you as an artist to do that?
I got kids. You feel me? When I'm gone, they gotta still be straight, and they kid gotta still be straight, and they kid gotta
still be straight. Now, if you weren't a rapper, if that was never a thing for you, what would you have been doing in these last 10, 12 years?
If I wasn't a rapper, what would I be doing? Somewhat trying to get some money still.
Yeah.
How?
Trying to figure it out.
Trying to get me some money to take care of my family.
Yeah, and what would you say is the biggest difference from Lucci, Wish Me Well days to now? Like, what is the biggest difference about you?
I always been a family man, but I'm just putting family first. Like, if it ain't family, it don't matter. You feel me?
Now, let's go back a little bit before we get into Already Legend. Let's go back to those moments, those Key to the Streets days. Long live Takeoff, long live Trouble. I was talking to Incognito, posted on the corner, and I know you saw him yesterday, and we were just talking about, like, we wanted to know, like, that last moment that you shared with them, like, you know, before they, God rest their soul, before they, you know, ended up passing.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My last moment with school, I really don't know. I know we probably was at my studio, because it was like COVID, 2020, before I got locked up. Man, we used to be at my studio a lot, record and make a song. We still got unreleased songs.
Wow. Are you going to put any of those out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be dope.
Yeah, I got to.
And then
And they hard.
I believe it.
Takeoff, I ain't really never just hang around Takeoff like that, so... I don't know the last time I was around. I don't know.
Do you remember that?
Probably my birthday.
Okay.
Probably my birthday. I think they came to the birthday.
Do you remember that studio session though?
Yeah,
y'all recorded like.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, walk me through that real quick, cause that song right there.
I was pulling up on Quavo.
Okay.
So when I got there, it was Quavo. I think Ty Dolla $ign was in the room, and I just pulled up a beat. I pulled up a June Jane beat, and he was fucking with it. Takeoff and Trouble, they wasn't there. So Quavo went in the booth. And, you know, we kind of rap kind of different. So when he went in the booth, I'm like, shit, I'm finna go in there too. So it can, you know, I can, you know.
Y'all go toe to toe. But magic.
Yeah. And once we finish our verse, because I think Ty Dolla $ign was finna get on it. But Trouble and Takeoff came in.
They ended up pulling up.
Yeah, they came together. and once they heard it,
they bullied the record.
Like, come on, let's go. Let's go in there. He like, come on, let's go. They both went in there. And then they just went to going back and forth. And that shit was fire, though.
Iconic.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
So what does that mean for Ty? Like, how did he feel at the end? Like, originally he was
chilling. So I don't know if he, like, really wanted to get on the song or not. But I'm thinking, like, damn, but we finna get one with, Quavo and Ty.
Yeah.
But then they came. And then, that's how it happened.
Did you think it was going to do what it was going to do? Like, how big it got?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Definitely one for the culture. I appreciate you for sharing that story.
No problem.
Now, let's get into Already Legend. The album is out. I saw you at... You know what? I lied. I said the last time I saw you was at the Easter thing, but it was actually in the studio when we were all listening to all the songs on the album. It was like so many songs. How in the world did you narrow it down? Like, because you got so many hits.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be the hardest part.
Yeah.
But see, I just created 2 albums. And I really loved all of them, so I can't say the ones I really loved I put on here. It was just the flow of the album. Like,
what made sense, the story.
If I had 2 songs that sounded like, I'm talking about the same thing, okay, boom, I'm going to pick the better song.
Okay.
And then this can go on the next project. And it was the sequence and how it felt, the beats, you know, how many girl songs I wanted on the project. It's like, dang. But we did it as a team. You feel me? I ain't just do it by myself.
You know how back in the day they used to have like side A and side B? Would you do a part 2 of Already Legend? Used to have like side A and side B. Would you do a part 2 of Already Legend? Nah. So you think the songs that's off? So would you put those songs on another project, or would you just start over? Like, what's that?
What you mean?
Like, so the ones that got left off the album?
I'm gonna make a new project.
Okay.
Some I might make it, cause I make music every day. So some might not make it still.
Yeah.
And then what don't make it, we drop that, and it'll be like song that didn't make it. That's an album.
I was scrolling on the internet and it was saying Already Legend is already the album of the year. So if and when that hits the charts officially, how will you celebrate that?
How would I celebrate that? I'm going to celebrate with my kids. Go somewhere.
Yeah.
Might just go to the house and just cook, barbecue, get in the pool, run around, pop fireworks.
Yeah, that's how you celebrate.
Don't be like for extras.
I celebrate with my kids.
Real love. You don't want to. You want it to have meaning to it.
Like
2 features on the album,
here,
right?
Sure.
Why only 2? Savage and Thug, like, because there's so many people.
At first, I was going no feature.
Okay.
Then I was like, man, I'm going no feature. But then I got the Thug verse, and I was like, man, I'm gonna put it on here.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna shock the world with that one.
And then Savage.
I got Savage to get on Pieces on My Neck. When I first did Pieces on My Neck, though, I was saying, like, man, Savage would be hard on this song.
Yeah, it sounds like it was kind of made. I can see why you put him on there.
Yeah, and then, like me, I don't be wanting to just ask everybody, like, man, hey, man, you want to get on one? So we was talking a lot. We was talking a lot. He was just like, man, send me some. And when he said that, I sent them Pieces on My Neck. And you send it right back.
I already know the answer to this question I'm about to ask. But right now, if you had to work with 3 female artists, who would it be? I know number 1.
Who the number 1 there?
YK.
For sure.
Who's number 2 and 3?
All right, YK. Let me see. YK, 3 female artists. I'm going to go YK. Lotto again.
Okay, Lotto is a good pick.
Dope female artist.
Maybe a singer.
Us.
I like Glorilla, Lotto.
SZA.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be... You got to make that happen.
It's a good female host.
How do you feel about the ladies running the game right now anyway?
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What advice could you give to any other female artist who's coming up?
Man, as you can see, it's possible. You just got to keep going hard, keep grinding, and don't hold back. You feel me?
Now, before we go, if this was your last interview, what would you want people to take from you or remember you by? Like if you didn't answer any more questions, what do you want to be known for?
I just want to be known as a person who got a whole lot of ambition, a whole lot of passion for what I love, and I feel like ain't nobody better than me or can do what I do better than me. And I'm a wonderful father. That's it.
You are an amazing father. What are you teaching your kids?
Go to school, learn, treat people how you want to be treated. I be trying to get them to work on their attitudes. My little girl, they got crazy attitudes, and they get mad at each other. So I be trying to teach them, like, hey man, this your sister. This gonna always be your sister. So y'all gotta be tight. Y'all gotta be close. You feel me? And just stuff like that.
Are you a gentle parent, or do you like pull the belt out?
Nah, I ain't never with my kid.
Okay, and that works. They get it.
Yeah, because I know how to talk. When I get to talking how I talk.
I was one of those kids like that too. You just tell me a couple things, I'll start crying. Like you don't need to whoop me.
If I say I'm gonna go get the belt, they gonna cry. They gonna start crying.
That's good. Now, outside of the music, is there anything else major that you're pushing, that you're working on, that you want the city to know about?
Well, Thursday at 6:50, I'm doing a pop-up show at Domain. Yeah,
that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Okay.
I need the whole city to come out. We're gonna
They can come out.
You feel me? Push up. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be lit.
All right. Well, I appreciate you so much. Good luck on everything. I feel like you making our city proud, regardless of the naysayers and anybody against you. I thank you for being solid, and I want to definitely just tell you how much, the city is really rocking with you. So everything you stand for, don't change that. And I mean, you already know, like, you're strong on your decision.
Nah, for sure.
And just keep pushing forward.
I appreciate that.
All right, it's my agent Simone, YFL Lucci. How that night?
Yeah.
I'll be back. So, like I said, man, what if feel like he was used. But at the end of the day, man, what do y'all understand, man? Bro, he put a lot of himself in that situation. They didn't tell you, hey, Woody, you better go do that, Woody. Hey, Woody, you know, whoop, whoop, like, Woody, a lot of this stuff, man, you even transpired after the situation and got record deals, all types of shit after the bullshit. Yeah, of course anybody be mad like that. I rolled and fought against these niggas. Then they all like buddies. Nigga, a lot of people, man, they gotta understand these streets are unforgiving. The streets love nobody. At the end of the day, you gotta have God, Yahweh. Like, at the end of the day, man, the streets will love you one day, they'll hate you the next day. You gotta understand that you gotta have your own fucking mind. You can't be no fucking dodo bird. One nigga walk off the cliff, you walk off the cliff. You obviously had enough sense to be like, well, I survived this long, let me make a career out of it. So you gotta understand, these niggas got their own life. They got their shit that they got going. They know the fans will watch these niggas like a hawk. They waiting for some bullshit to happen. Niggas trying to get through what they trying to get through in life. Nigga, you feel me? Like, the gang shit gonna be the gang shit. You feel me? So niggas just don't understand, like, these streets, they unforgiving. And a lot of shit can happen and shit. And that's just how it goes. And that's life, you know? And, you know, however you make your next move in the streets, that's how you do it. You gotta stay prayed up and have that armor on. Hooding outside. Big Crip in the gang, that's our shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.